Like, you definitely are totally infectinated. Okay, enough playtime. Fun time is over now. We are getting cereal. I'll be back. Okay, no, I can't put any more one-liners into this one now. Greetings, guys and girls and fellow gamers. My name is Games4Kicks and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 15.1. In the last episode, we started working on our tunnel and we gave the house a rest. In this episode, we're gonna go do a couple of things and we're gonna hopefully get enough Adobe to start a good session in the next episode after this on the house and actually finish it. But today, I have to do a couple of things. I have to make cement mixers, we have to make forges, we have to make workbenches where we already did the workbenches and bring it all over to the other base. And we also need to make a couple of pickaxes because somebody said that in Alpha 15.1, pickaxes are stronger now and you can one-shot stone again. So I'm gonna have to test that out. There's a couple of things we have to do today, including the mini tower, or the toothy mini tower I have to build on top of the base entrance here. That should be really, really quick, so that shouldn't take too much time. And it seems to have worked well in the modded series, and that's why I want to build it here as well. Anyway, I hope you're gonna have a great time watching this episode and enjoy it. And if you do, remember to kick that like button in the balls to support the channel and the series. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. While I'm burning up some steel, let's make another 2 cement mixers. I have a couple of engines, so we're gonna take 2 of them. We take the 2 worst ones, of course, because I don't think they impact actually durability, or we can drink one more drink. There we go, and we finally back to our former self. There we go. Now, the reason I want to build the toothy mini tower here as well, now people who watch both my vanilla and modded series, they might think, oh, I already just seen it. I'm not gonna show you everything, like how I'm gonna build it. I'm just gonna try to do a lot of it off camera while I wait for things to grind or to churn through in the workbench or whatever, because this will all take some time to build. The cement mixers, that take some time as well. There we go, we craft 2 up, they take 2 minutes each. We're gonna have to build all the steel axes, which is gonna take some time as well. So I think that should hopefully allow me to make a 600 pickaxe, because merging them with that should hopefully be enough. So let's queue them up. So the steel pickaxes, there we go. Yeah, we just make all 4, it doesn't really matter. And, oh, okay. An iron pickaxe as well? Why is that? No. Oh, steel. Okay, so that's it. I got a bit confuzzulated there. Okay, so these are queued up, and this will all take some time. So in the meantime, what we're gonna do, we are also gonna make a forge. We're only gonna bring a forge because of convenience. This is still gonna be our main hub. And once actually our base, these 2 are connected, we can go with the mini bike between them. We're gonna make an exit here as well for the mini bike, and the whole thing is gonna be all accessible via mini bike, and it's gonna be awesome. So, well, in my head it looks awesome. Hopefully it will look awesome for you guys as well. So let's see what we actually need for a mini bike. I think we're gonna need to make a bellow? Oh my god, I haven't made that in so long. What do we need? Oh, some pipes. Okay, yeah, we have some pipes. So let's make a bellow. We have a lot of everything. I mean, if we wouldn't have something of anything, I would be worried. Okay, we're actually running out of mechanical parts. We might have to actually start going on a little run as well. Nomad run would be nice for a couple of days, and completely ignoring the next big horde. That would be really awesome. So there we go. Forge. Excellent. Sweet. And that usually goes quite quick, which is really nice. And I think 1 forge in the moment is enough. We, of course, have no... We need to make an anvil as well, so why don't we make an anvil here while we wait. So let's make an anvil here. I think all of them have anvils. Yeah. And, oh, this one doesn't have an anvil. This one doesn't have an anvil, and this one doesn't have one. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So let's go upstairs and start putting down the toothy area and start working on that, the toothy mini tower area. And like I said, I'm not going to show you the whole thing, how I'm going to build it. If you haven't seen me do it at all, check out my last modded episode called Toothy Mini Tower. And in there, I'm actually going more into detail about how we're building it. And it's all thanks to you guys, because you guys sent me some images over YouTube on ImageUR or whatever to show me these designs, and I try them out, which is great. We are now here in my little room. And let's see, this is a full wall. And it goes from 500 to 430. So, sorry, to 70. So that's 430 damage. And I have toolsmithing up all the way. And I have minus 69 all the way up. So I have 100% plus block damage. And I have 100 plus toolsmithing. So this is all up. So I don't know what else I'm missing here. Because also toolsmithing doesn't really add anything to the actual strength, block strength. So if we look at our 600 pickaxe, we can actually see that it does say block damage 1075. So, but that obviously translates into something completely different, and with the durability of these stones, because Okay, this is a kind of one hit. There you go. Okay, so that is really, really weird that you can't do it. And some of you have told me, no, you can do it. You can one-shot it. And it's like, no, you can't. It seems to be that some may be weaker than others, but in general, no, you can't. It goes only down to 70 from 500. So that is a bit odd. I don't like it. And I have full stamina and everything. I'm not infectinated, nothing. So there you go. I can't get it to work. If it works in your vanilla 15.1 game without mods or changes, then I don't know how you do it. I want to be able to do it. So real quick, just for people who don't know this design yet, like somebody sent me a link to this design, and the reason I keep mentioning that somebody did is because I can't take credit for all these things. Now, a few people have sent me similar designs, so I don't want to single out people by name. You can look back at the videos. I heart all the designs that people sent me and that I'm using, so you can see them. They should be on the top of the comment list pretty much. So, the idea of this is basically that you can jump through these things and you don't have problems getting in and out. But the zombies and the dogs can't because of the way it's set up. These are half blocks. So this is actually the way the block looks. So because we have blocks here and this is a half block, zombies and dogs, when they crawl, they only get to here. So they can't really get in. Then if they jump over, for some reason they get stuck here. I can jump here. And I can't, on this block here, I can't jump in here either. But here, where there's space, I can jump in perfectly fine. But it seems that because of the way half blocks probably impede the zombie AI, they just don't go in through these slots here. Like the crawlers don't crawl in, the dogs don't go in. Now, we tested it not with dogs yet, but we tested it in the mod. It was a zombie that we cut the legs off, and he just would not crawl in. End of story. He just wouldn't. So let's hope this also works here, because we're gonna have to test this bad boy out at some point. To cap it off, I'm gonna use the round corners actually here that we have now. And they are vanilla, so you have them as well, obviously, because, oh yeah, just to remind you, the only thing modded here in this game is my UI. I don't put any modded blocks, and even though some of you were asking me because of the way this game by default is limited on blocks, but I haven't even done that. So the UI is the only thing modded. It's the SMX enhanced. People keep asking, and the link is in the description to it. Anyway, so this is all vanilla here. Now, we theoretically don't need to close off the top, because this here should stop the crawlers from going up. So we're gonna try that out as well. So we will leave this open, and that's it. So we can actually go in and out here through these gaps. Okay, we have to crouch through them, but zombies shouldn't be able to jump in. End of story. And I even take these blocks away here because I like actually having it lower so that we can hit them really in the face, which is nice. So I like to actually have my concrete blocks underneath here, if you know what I mean. So here, that's where I like to have mine. And I'm also going to put concrete blocks here on the outside underneath the wedges, so that nobody can actually dig underneath into our base, because into our little tower. That's not gonna be a thing. And yes, that means we're gonna have to destroy the hatch and lower it by one, but I'm willing to sacrifice that amount of steel, no problem. Here we go, guys. We finished the basic work for it, and it seems that we have some customers who help us test this. Look at this. They're not even hitting it. They're just crawling. They're not really even hitting it, which is amazing. Okay, this one seems to be hitting it. Okay, so let's go outside and finish them off, because I don't want them to actually hurt our base. That is pretty cool. I like it. I like when a plan comes together. Oh yeah, baby. Come on, you. There we go. Oh, all the limbs missing now, baby. I continued already a little bit more here on our bridge. We need to get down, so I stopped for the time for reasons of saving time. I'm not gonna upgrade all this to wood. I'm just literally gonna dig down. Now, I want to use the auger actually, because this is really getting painful, like, because it still takes 2 hits, which is a real bother. And we have to take out every time, like, several blocks. So I want to see if we can have another go at finding oil shale, because we just have to. This has to be a thing. We're gonna have to make fuel and use the auger, because this is just not going anywhere. So otherwise this is gonna take me at least half an hour to an hour in real life time to get down there properly. Now we have my cement mixer here making sand out of the stone that I get. And apparently the cement mixer doesn't add to the heat map, which is great. So we can have this thing running 24/7. But, well, we need cement. And we can only do that with the forge. So I'm doing the cement itself in my forges back at home. So, which means I'm not actually using this forge probably here. We'll see. This game is taking the mickey. Alright? Everybody's finding oil shale in the desert. Now, look at this. I've been in here now for, I would say, close to 40 minutes in real time. This is taking the piss. I went all the way down. All the way down. I even did a sidestep and started digging. Did a sidestep here, started digging, and went all the way down. Now, the only thing that I eventually came across, and I nearly wasted all my durability on my steel shovel, is iron. So I'm just hoping that that means that oil shale is nearby. Because when you have iron, oil shale can't be far, okay? Because usually resources are kind of clunked together. That is what I'm hoping for. Is that it? Yes! Oh my dear lord, because when I was reading up on the wiki, they were saying that, oh, you have to go 20 blocks since the, like, from the stone layer down. I didn't come across a single stone layer. So, that's why it kind of was, the whole thing was sand all the way through, and that's why I was kind of thinking, balls, I must have missed something. So that is so awesome. So we're gonna pick up all the oil oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So this shiny bit here is the oil. That is lovely, I like it. So we're gonna pick up all the iron, we're gonna pick up the oil, and we're gonna start digging and following this, because I'm not leaving here until I have at least all my inventory full of shale, or the whole thing is just gone and we have to go and look for the next one. So this is nice. Look at that. Lovely. Oil shale, oil shale. Well, actually, we might as well keep with the pickaxe, I suppose. Nice. I like it. So it's right here with the iron. Lovely. Now, somebody was saying you get like 400 of them or something. That's like 168. So that wiki is like out of date big time. It says like you get like 100 or something like per time you hit it. So that must have been a thing in the past where it did that. Anyway, we're gonna follow this around here. There has to be more than that around this area. There we go. There's more here, because usually once you found one, the rest is around the corner. There we go. There's more. Nice. This is actually a really good find. I intentionally dug around it so we can see how big it is. And by the way, holy balls, the hoe. Look at the hoe go. Boom, 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 boom. What the hell is with that hoe? I didn't realize that the hoe is so good in digging up sand. That is amazing. I wouldn't have wasted my whole shovel if I would have realized that earlier. That hoe is gonna be my new best friend when I'm going in the desert. I mean, the amount of sand... Oh, whoa, that was bad, sorry. The amount of sand you can get like this so quick is just insane. I love it. Anyway, enough time wasted. So I'm gonna take these guys out. I don't know how much we need for a good sufficient amount of oil shale. And I don't know what you get actually per oil shale. So let me just see. If we make gas cans... We need 12 oil shale for one gas can, or is it like 100? You know, sometimes it's 100, sometimes it's 1, I don't know. Then here, we can make gas from biofuel, which is good. And here again from biofuel, from gas barrels, biofuel and grain alcohol. Let me see. Oh, it's random. So I actually could have made it balls. I completely forgot about the biofuel. Anyway, I'm gonna bring this oil shale here now. I'm not gonna keep digging any further. I'm gonna take all this out. And then after that, we're going to burn some gas. And then finally can use the auger to finish that tunnel. Because that tunnel is gonna be done a lot faster with the auger. Now, it generates a lot of heat. We might have to deal with zombies, but that's okay, I think. Oh my lord, look what we found on the way home. Nice. I'm completely filled up though. I have to empty everything. Oh man, look how much sand we got. That is insane. And we only got 1,000 and something oil shale, a little bit of clay. Let's take that all out. Let's see what we got in the crate. That is a crate I completely never found. A rocket launcher barrel, that's nice. Well, we already know that. That's good. But hey, antibiotics, painkillers, and first aid kits, that is good. It's definitely good for a free find. Well, free find, like we didn't find it before, but it's cool. Never say no to free first aid kits, especially with all those infectinating ladies out there. This is actually a bit weird. Like, it gives me 94. I hope it makes more than 1 every time we make one. Okay, so 1 takes only 4 seconds. That's pretty good. So how much? Oh, yes, we get 100. Thank you. But still, that's... For all of that, we get 930. That's like 10 minutes of auguring or something. Like, it's not the biggest thing. So I think I'm gonna have to look at animal fat as well and see if I can make some gas from that and see if I get a bigger return from that. Because that took me forever to collect. Oh, okay, that's better. I must have misread it. I'm sorry. Okay, that will last a while. I shut up now. Oh, isn't that nice? We got some friends over. Hey. Hi. How are you? Thank you for dropping by. I'm really happy that you guys are trying to help me test out this defense. That was a really nice and lucky roaming horde that came in there. That was really lovely. Thank you. Oh, no, we have to be careful that... Oh, no, 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 no. Don't hit me. I'm not to be hit. You're supposed to just get hit. Oh, that is lovely. I like it. Nice. And if we get into a problem with a corner, we can always aim pretty much here. There we go. Nice. Actually, can we see how if we can kill someone by tilling them? Can we till your face? Will your head pop off? Can we till it? I like the way they can't reach me and I can reach them. That is so cool. Okay, tilling things is not... Oh, yes, but he's enjoying that. He's having a great time. Look at that. Nice. This is holding up nicely. Okay, can we take your limbs off, lady? Yes, yeah, I know. The old arthritis. You see, look at your legs. Like, your veins are all over the shit. Like, you definitely are totally infected. Okay, enough playtime. Playtime, fun time is over now. We are getting cereal. I'll be back. Okay, no, I can't put any more one-liners into this one now. There we go. Nice. I like it. Look at that. We can even work at an angle. We have all sorts of flexibility here. Thank you. Nice. That is... I love it. Okay, I'm gonna finish these guys off because it's not much of a challenge. And... Oh, look at that. He can't get through. Hi. Oh, yes. But I can get through to you. Oh. And keep going. Keep going. What is that? It's all we need now is the voice from Dory. And then he's turning around and said, "What? Why are you following me?" There we go. Nice. Love it. Here's something random. Completely random. And on the side. I have my normal clothes on, denim jeans and all that. And I never really thought about that looking at the stats. I actually have a whole hazmat suit collection. So I was thinking, okay, look at this. Never mind the military glove. That's actually what I found out afterwards. So let me just go through this again. Gloves. I was like, oh, okay. So these gloves are actually quite good. Now let me see my shoes. Okay, my runners are slightly better. But then we have military boots, which are seriously, look at this, 70%. That is insane. And my denim trousers are like 11%. The hazmats are 23%. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. So we're going to put them on instead. And then we have the military gloves, which are obviously a lot better than the hazmat gloves, which is so cool. So, oh, whoa, that's the helmet. Yeah, the hat is a lot better, I think, as well. No, actually, our hat here is better, which is great. But, military vest. We put that vest on, and hello, look at that. That is really, really nice. We can put the hazmat shirt and the military vest on at the same time. So I actually didn't realize I could get up a lot more defenses with the military stuff. So we're gonna have to go back to the military camp at some point and see if something respawned. We finally got our auger. Yes, thank you. And we have loads and loads of gas cans. So now I marked the spot on the map. I can show you now. If you're playing on the same map, yeah, you guys were also asking me for the location exactly. If you look up here on the top, where the arrow is, where I have my mouse pointing out, that is my current location here. Okay, center on player. But this is the location of the lighthouse. So this is the location of the lighthouse. You can note it down. And then over here is the location of where I found the oil shale. Now, mind you, I started digging here where there was a little lead, the depository on the top, Let depository? I don't know. The one that doesn't go up your ass. That was lying here on top. And I removed that. And then I went down in a slope towards the east to bedrock. And that's where I found all the oil shells. So you can do exactly the same. Or you can just calculate to go over to the end of that patch. And then go down. So if you're interested in doing that yourself, there you go. Now let's have a look. This should be going much faster now. I closed up there. So we should hopefully have no problems with zombies. So let's see if I... Oh, that is nice. I like this. This is so much faster. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. We're gonna be down in Bedrock County in no time. The only thing I find with an auger is that I end up making dirty cuts. Okay, so I go down in the slope, but then because you hit a rock maybe one too many times, it gets deformed, which doesn't really happen with the pickaxe. And then I'm not happy with myself. And I'm also clicking the mouse multiple times because I was told before that if you hold down the mouse like that, it actually ends up wasting more oil or more gas. So what I do is I individually click each time. So I'm just literally going tack, 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 tack on the mouse. Anyway, so here we go. I think we're gonna be in bedrock very, very quickly. It's definitely much faster than doing it with... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa. What's with the camera? Dude. Whoa. Relax. There we go. Nice. Love it. We're gonna go a little bit straight as well. Wow. Okay, so rather than just working on this, we had a lot of different things in this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it though. And enjoyed the episode, as I said, and found it interesting that we built the Toothy Tower here as well, which actually works really, really well. So again, thank you so much for the design. I keep getting sidetracked. Okay, this is, you see, now we have a problem. I made a boo-boo. I dug too much. See, this is not good. Oh man, I'm gonna have to fix that with slopes. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, like I said. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope to see you guys in another episode. And if you're new to the channel, and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß, and happy gaming. That took forever. But it was worth it. It is absolutely worth it. Look at that. Nice. All the way down. Woo! Yeah. And we're gonna do a ground here. We're gonna go right in here. Make it all wood. Don't give a shit how bad it looks, but no, wood is nice. There we go. Ah, you balls. Unclean. Unclean. There we go. Nice. Totally worth it. Oh yeah. Took long enough. But let's try and see. Ooh. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh, 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 oh. Bong, bong, bong. We have to make that ceiling higher. Oh, don't glitch, don't glitch, don't glitch, don't glitch, don't glitch. Oh, look at that. We're glitching through the wall. Glitching through the... Yes! This is awesome. Hello, underground base. My name is Bikey. Fancy meeting you here. And I have so much stone for all of you because this took forever.